This is Rye JK Hadge here for another Pokemon battle. Let's see how it goes. I'm using their Sandstorm team here. You can see Trinitar, Ferrothorn, Scamry, Probopass, I can't remember what that dog's called, Landorus, Stoutland and Landorus. Here we go. Right. This was DiGeoN. I couldn't remember actually battling him before. But I battled him now, and I just couldn't remember that I battled him before. But anyway, I lead out a green Dick who's got the Sandstream ability, so we can set up the Sandstorm. Always helpful in a Sandstorm team. So here we go. I didn't realise it'd probably have Earthquake. I've never really used Salamence or seen a Salamence, so I didn't know what moves it'd have. So I was just guessing that I could probably go for a D-Dance and hope that maybe he'd switch out or something like that. But no, he doesn't. So I'm left with 94 HP. My green Dick is dying out there. It's whipped up a Sandstorm, but that's all my Dick can really do at the moment. So I go into just Y. This is my Probopass with an air balloon, so it doesn't have the Earthquake hit it, which is 4 times effective, I think, / hope. So it doesn't affect him. The Salamence has taken a load of damage from Sandstorm, so the Probopass thing gets hit by a Fireblast. I couldn't remember what this had or what it didn't have, so it just goes for Toxic. I didn't know, what the Salamence had and what it didn't have, so I'm just going to stall it out. A bit of a stalling team, this one. So he's getting buffered by the Sandstorm, which has done a ton of damage so far, and then the Poison as well. Wow, look at all that damage in 3 turns or whatever. So he goes into Psych, which is his... what is that? That's a Bronzong. He's gone to his Bronzong. So I go for the switch as well. He's probably going to go for the Light Screen or something like that. Maybe here, so I'll go for the U-turn anyway. Light Screen will reflect. So I'll go for the U-turn. Get a bit of damage on him. Go back. I don't really have anything that can help a Bronzong, so I was like meh. So I'd go into Metal Bird. Maybe do a Whirlwind or a Stealth Rocks. Probably Stealth Cocks. That is the worst thing ever on the other side of the field, is having cocks just everywhere. You think about it, if a bird's got to fly into a lot of cocks, it's just, a bird gets raped by cocks. And that's not a nice sight. But so we were just exchanging a bit of cocks on either side of the field. You show me yours, I show you mine, kind of thing. And then he switches back out into DiGeoN, which is a Scrafty, and I was like, shit, this isn't good. It's got a fighting move, and like 104% of my team are weak to fight him. So I Whirlwind it. I was hoping to maybe get the Bronzong out of the way, but with the Whirlwind, but it doesn't matter. So he goes into Tycoon, which is his Garavantula, whatever it is. So I knew that's an electric Pokemon, so I'd switch out, go into Green Dick, who's ground, and hopefully take a electric move. But no, instead he goes for the Energy Ball, probably predicting the switch. So my Green Dick just gets pwned by Earthquake, so it gets shaken around all over the place, and now the grass comes in and just chops it in half, pretty much. I got hit by a grass bubble. Right. That random little flash is an attempt at me to try and get the thumbnail correct on this video. I'm not quite sure how to do it yet, but we'll see how it goes. So he withdraws Tycoon and sent out Psych. Yeah, great. So Toxic that, but it's still right. Okay, back. Got to concentrate. So he switches out into DiGeoN again, while I am using Volt Switch. That's right. I want to get out of there, switch out of there. It's been in there a little while, and I knew Fighting type, that would do a ton of damage on just Y. So I get out there and I change into my 3 Dicks. I thought I'd penetrate him a bit, thinking he doesn't have a fire move, so he can't really do much on me. He's getting buffed by Sandstorm, doing a ton of damage. Obviously not. So he's got leftovers, I've got lefties as well. So my 3 Dicks, there's 3 red Dicks up the top there, floating out of his head like a slug. A slug has got a dick in its head and a vagina, and it entwines its penis with the other slug's penis and it exchanges sperm, and then goes back into the head of the slug and fertilises itself. But anyway, a little fat little thing there, but I go for the steel wind. Not really sure, it's like the only move really that Metal Bird has, so I need to whirlwind this thing, I'm thinking, because I can't do any damage to it. So I'm going to use the whirlwind, I think, here. Not quite sure. I think I do. Do I? Suspense is killing me. Yep, I use a whirlwind. So that gets blown out the field, you know. Whirlwinded away, and out comes his Porygon. Or Porygon 3, known as Z-Pom. So Z-Pom's out on the field, and he gets the download, which boosts up his special attack. And Metal Bird's just chilling out there now. He's just like, oh, I don't know. I was thinking, yeah, thought he had the Thunderbolt, but I stayed out there anyway. Metal Bird's spec defense isn't that high. It's a really defensive thing, so it just gets chewed up by that Thunderbolt. You know. So Metal Bird fainted, and Z-Pom is getting buffed by that sandstorm. My dick raged up that sandstorm. But anyway, I've got DoggyStyle out in the field. This Pokemon just pwns the shit up at the end, as you'll see. Not obviously spoiling it or anything yet. So out comes this Psych as I use an Ice Fang. I thought maybe the switch into what was that one? First one called Salamence, but I use the Ice Fang. I was like, no. DoggyStyle has got the choice band, so it can only use Ice Beam and Ice Fang, so it can't use Fire Fang. So it goes through explosion. I switch into something really heavy duty defense, which is my 3-Dicks. So my 3-Dicks gets exploded on. You know, what's better than 1 Dick, 3 Dicks? And does nothing. I probably suspected another attacking move, and so I switched into my more defensive Pokemon there. So my 3-Dicks is out in the field. It goes for Draco. Draco's his Salamence now. Oh, took a bit of stone damage there, mate. So 3-Dicks has got to get back because its spec defense isn't that high. So I'm going to go into Raped. Just a Rape, obviously. Also predicting the Earthquake as well, but he goes to Fire Blast, but Rape avoided the attack. Well done, Rape. So a beam of fire went towards Rape, and he kind of dodged it. I don't think I go for the U-turn now. No, I go for the Stone Edge. The Stone Edge, which just completely destroys Draco or Salamence, if you're cool. So his Salamence gets completely destroyed or raped by Stone Edge. I was just like, boom. Then he sends out Patrick, and I was just like, shit, he's got a Star Me with probably Ice Beam, Surf, those kind of moves, and they're going to do a ton of damage and raped. So I was going to just Y, which can just take, you can't really take much. Like, you can take everything apart from fighting and fire, I think, so. Even though it did take that Fire Blast at the start rather nicely. Well done, Raped. Raped, just Y. But anyway, so it goes for the Surf, can't do shit on me, I don't think. Oh, it does a bit. Oh, that does too much. So anyway, it's super effective. So he can't take a Surf either. I haven't played this game in a little while. Just Y, come back. I was planning on going for the Volt Switch. It turned out, so I went into 3-Dicks. So I knew that I didn't know what to do here. I had to have one of them to faint, then go into DoggyStyle, who had Choice Band plus double speed in Sandstorm to Thunderfang the Patrick, but I couldn't do it. So what better to do than just a Toxic? I think I Toxic here. Come on, please say I do. The Reflect wore off. Do I Toxic? Do I Toxic? Come on, 3-Dicks. So my Dicks are just out in the field, all 3 of them protruding out of the head of Ferrothorn. The Gyro Ball doesn't do much. I was just like, shit, this isn't looking good on my part at the moment. You know. So the 3-Dicks are just out there, just like just hanging, really, just chilling. All 3 of them erect in the air. He goes out into Tycoon. Those rocks are doing some serious damage. I set up some spikes as well. So that was a good move for me. He gets buffered by Sandstorm. That Sandstorm that was whipped up by my green Dick was just proing shit. So he goes for Bug Buzz. We'll do a little bit because it's a special attacking move. But I managed to get a second layer of spikes up, so now his whole team is like covered in spikes and cocks. So Tycoon is out. Is just kind of getting buffered by Sandstorm. So I come back knowing that I won't be able to live it again, and that's quite a good one just to like stall stuff out that is attacking. So I go back into Provo Pass on my just Y, just to like, well, I knew it had quite high special defense, so it might be able to take one of these attacks, and it does, and lives on 10 HP, and I was just like, oh my god, you are amazing, you are God, just why. It doesn't have a bug buzz though, and it's just like, bang, dead. So all he did was just took 2 turns of sandstorm damage, but just why, you played your part, well done. So, there we go, it's buffered in sandstorm. Right, the reflect wore off as well, which is good. So DoggyStyle comes out. DoggyStyle, obviously having the choice band, some said, and the 2 times in sandstorm. Uses Fire Fang, bang, dead. So if the Bronzong comes out now, then I've got a Fire Fang done. But no, obviously DiGeoN has to come out, which is 0.25 times effective. Fires 0.25 times effective against it, and I was just like, bro, really? But he gets hurt by stones and rocks and cocks and other types of boobs, and so I go into 3 decks. Well, I can't really do much. This is going to get raped by Drain Punch anyway, by the looks of things. So, yeah, the Drain Punch comes in, just kind of kills me. I just have to chew out there, just get a bit of sandstorm damage on him and whatnot. The iron bars do a bit, the sandstorm does a bit, and everything else, and just the HP's chip chopping backwards and forwards, and he gets Moxie, attack up, and I was just like, damn, this isn't good. I might lose this now. Well, at this stage I was just like crying. I thought I'd lost this so badly. So I go into raped. I was just like, what is this? But I didn't realise that raped is, I've got a moth in here. Anyway, and I didn't realise that raped was faster, but I still went for the outrage anyway. I was just like, pwn that shit, and it beat DiGeoN down. I was just like, yes. So yeah, sorry, it's quite late at night and I've got the light on, so the moth is just coming through the window. Yeah. Anyway, so I was then thinking, oh no, I'm not faster than the Starmie or Patrick, which is his, as I've said before, SpongeBob Pokemon reference. He uses a surf, kills raped. He had no chance, raped. He just got drowned. But rape still rapes some shit. So he's getting buffed by sandstorm. So my DoggyStyle comes out. This is why you should always choose DoggyStyle over any other kind of style. Because if you watch, DoggyStyle uses Fire Fang. I used this move because I thought that his last one was Bronzong. Turns out I've already accidentally fainted that and I didn't realise. And it's actually Polygon 3. So there you go. This is DoggyStyle, Poning 1. The stones and the rocks, and the spikes doing quite a lot of damage there. The download, which wasn't too good for me, but I was thinking that's half health, and I've got a Fire Fang Choice Scarf. Double speed, I can outspeed you. Fire Fang, and it faints. There you go. Good game. DiGeoN, DoggyStyle, that's the one you should choose. Always choose DoggyStyle, as you can see. That beat 2 there at the last moment. So, good game, DiGeoN. Well played, and I'll see you next time. Penis.